Kintsugi Koko here. Welcome to my quirky eclectic vlog. Today, pardon me, a little froggy in my throat, if you will. Today has been very awesome. I know I probably say that in every video. However, clearly the cold is getting to my throat, and that is a-okay, because we know what we need to do to reverse that. However, and my mic as well. I don't know what's going on with these things. They will not pick up my voice, even though they're fully charged. So, who knows what is going on? I don't. I might have to send these bad boys back to where I got them from. My mic's a little funky. Give me a second. There we go. Oh my goodness. Today we volunteered downtown at the teacher's desk again. It was so much fun. I had such a great time. I had to be up incredibly early. Not incredibly early. It really wasn't that bad. However, my body was like, lady, hey lady, we want to stay in bed. It's cold outside. What are you doing? Nonetheless, we got up, we got dressed, and we showed up to impress. Ayo! My papa was really big on that. I remember being a little girl, we stayed with him and my meemaw for a little bit, for a short period of time. And I could remember us getting ready for school in the morning, and my mom would be in the bathroom. My papa would walk in and just kind of like watch her get ready. And I remember one morning, he's like, Maria, you did not put snow on your mountain. Every mountain needs snow on it. A mountain is gorgeous nonetheless. However, a mountain with snow on it is even more beautiful, right? Anyone who's seen... Sorry, my lamps are dying on me, so we're going to use my cell phone as well. A mountain is gorgeous and impactful and just awe-inspiring as it is, right? We are all mountains. But, however, a mountain that's snow-capped, breathtaking, right? And it doesn't always have to be, in that moment he was implying, do that little extra bit of effort, you know? Apply that little extra bit of effort. And I feel like what he was really trying to get at was step out in confidence, you know? And honestly, what's so beautiful is I started this video like, I don't even know what I'm gonna say, but we're just gonna start. And I feel like, thank you, Papa. That is so divinely guided. He's been hanging out with me all day today. I've been talking about this man with different people, and like, he's been crossing my mind. So he definitely has been with me today. For those of you who are new to your spiritual journey and new to how all that works, there is no coincidence. You will learn very quickly. It is all synchronicity, right? Especially when it comes with this man and my connection. Him and I were close. And I think it's so incredibly beautiful. Not only just keeping in mind the whole stepping out into the world with confidence, but showing up for yourself, right? Just doing those little bits of extra effort to show yourself that, yeah, I am all that in a bag of chips. So what? You know what I mean? We all need that, because if not you, who's going to be your best cheerleader, right? As much as it hurts our hearts when we lose those we love and care about in the physical, because obviously they don't leave us. We have the memories, we have the experiences, we have the lessons that they taught us. We don't ever lose those. So, theoretically, we never lose them. They're never gone, They're just not in the physical. And that's how I've always looked at losing my loved ones, especially those I was able to build connections with and learn such wise and valuable lessons from. My great grandfather was, I call him Papa. So if you hear me mention Papa, I'm referring to my great grandfather. He was my mother's father's father. And I was so blessed to have him for a good portion of my life. I believe I was 24 when he passed away. About to be 24 when he passed away. And this tattoo I have on my shoulder is a memento for him. When I was like second grade, my family is very musically inclined, incredibly musically inclined. It is ingrained deeply into our DNA. And he had this piano in his house. And he used to have all the notes on the keys. Okay, bearing in mind, this is the grandfather. Has now I think they're at like 49, 50. We just added Joelle, so I think we're at 50 now. We're probably at more than that, honestly. I don't know. It's been so long. We have so many grandbabies, though. But he loved inspiring the next generations with his music. And man, you come to any function, we had cousins and uncles, and obviously Papa always had a guitar. One was given to him. And anyone who knows that side of my family, the hurt version of myself that had lots of healing to go, would say very derogatory terms towards it. But now, and not like in a really, really bad sense, but I don't even know how to really word it, honestly. It hurts my heart, like thinking about the words I use when I would describe like that part of myself. However, we said however instead of but. Yeah, yes. We are that deep Southern twang, if you will, would probably be the best way I could put it. That is so accurate and true. Just so connected to the music around them and nature, duplicating that. There's a picture of my grandfather, his son. This man had a harness around his neck, holstering a harmonica to his mouth, picking a banjo, and I think he was like stomping on something too in the picture maybe, where he's like playing 2 or 3 instruments. And it just so inspiring to see that as a child and be like, oh my gosh, you can just make so much with what you are and what you have, right? And of course, one of my cousins, he's born the same year as me, beautifully vocally inclined, and he is doing phenomenally with his gifts, right? He has been an inspiration to me my entire life with just how beautifully he was able to use his voice. And I found that so inspiring, especially because I lacked the confidence. And also I was in that time, I was fear driven. So that very much impacted how I responded to it. But however, just the way they inspired the children and the grandchildren, and music was everywhere. Music is such a big part of my life. And I feel like that definitely I can condone to them, because we were always shown there's so many different outlets how you can really connect and amplify your emotions and what you're going through and connect with others through that. And I've always found that so incredibly beautiful. Today, when I was volunteering, I was so fortunate. The task I was given with no prompting, I'm going to clarify that. There's no prompting. I showed up, was like, hey guys, I'm here. What do you need me to do? And he was like, cool, I'll connect you with who you need to talk to. Connected me to this lady. She was like, I'm going to have you fill the library. So what did I do today? I was walking around stocking books and organizing books and unboxing books. So today was a win. And I feel like just being in that space of things that just bring me such utter joy really is inspiring, because it makes me think of all the other things that bring me joy and inspire me. So I feel that is probably why I felt my grandfather around me today. Not to mention my Meemaw, his wife, probably vibing so hard with my outfit today, y'all. I show you briefly before the film ends. You see the skirt? Isn't it so fun? So tropical, so not like today's weather at all. But then pairing it with this beautiful turquoise necklace. My Meemaw and my Papa, and even my little Poppy too, always I was their brown-eyed girl for sure for a long time. And it was such a connection to our tribal side of us. And I feel like for them, it really honored the parts of their lineage that kind of got tucked away, you know? And, you know, it's things like that that it's so beautiful how synchronicities work, y'all. And it was 12:22 on the clock right, and I said that, so that was beautifully aligned. Thank you for that. And y'all, it's the 111 portal today too. So the energy is just, it's there. The love, was so there today. Oh my goodness. And I got to see some friends I haven't seen. I guess I haven't seen her in a week, but I guess time flies when you're having fun. So sometimes it feels like it's been longer than it is. And of course, little reminders of the friends I'm going to be seeing next week, and just surrounded by the love and the friendship and inspiration everywhere I went. This morning was flurrying when I went in to volunteer, and when I came out, ooh, itchy nose. When I came out, the sun was shining and it felt so warm on my skin. Oh, so beautiful. And the snow was melting, so the ground wasn't as slick and icy, so that was a good thing driving home. Oh, yeah. You know, there is never, ever, ever any such thing as coincidence. I'm going to reiterate that, y'all. Everything is divinely connected. I'm sure anyone who's watched the movie Enchanted has heard about, we don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. Well, I say we do talk about Bruno. Giordano Bruno, specifically. He talks on how divinely connected we all are, and how we can access the memories that have been locked away or tucked away or hidden away for, at that time, protecting our younger self or protecting our inner child, right? He talks about how we can access it all and how it all is beautifully connected. So yes, we do talk about Bruno, because yes, we all are divinely connected in such beautiful, miraculous ways. I am off to bed. I get to sleep in tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. Anyone up north? Go Bills. See how the playoffs go. I love y'all big much, and I will see you guys tomorrow.